Lambo to add on the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Wentz.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 18. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home, because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
130 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down at the Colts 41. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And a solid run down inside the 30.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
They'll try the left side. Pickens. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On 1st down, Pickens. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10.
On the give, this is Harris. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays.
From the gun, they'll try to run him. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Charles, all things considered, I guess that's not a critical miss at this stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps when you're trying to finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now Wentz. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for Indy. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Wentz going to throw.
He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And Wentz going to slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Wentz now to throw. He's got it. Touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Colts have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Pickens. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run on 1st down. Pickens. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On 2nd down now, Pickens. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. Pickens. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll toss to Harris. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
I absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Play action. Now Wentz. And Sharp calls it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Able to connect with Sharp, and he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now Wentz. They'll roll him out right, and he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a halt. Counting down toward a minute to go in this football game. Rolling to his right, and he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to tie things up in the final minute. And that's off the right upright. Thought it might sneak in, but it did not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So this game's had a little bit of everything. Here's another little something. A potential game-time 4th quarter field goal that winds up hitting iron.
And there's always a chance that it's going to hit and bank itself in, but no such luck that time. And that's a body blow right there.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. On 1st down, Pickens. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They hand this off to Harris, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. When we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself. All that hard work to get to your goal, incredible.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.